welcome. It's Friday night, it's 9 p.m. and we are back here on
How to Ace Your Career.
So guys, like you all know, we come here every Friday night at 9 p.m. trying to help you in some way or the other to ace your career. Why do we come here? What do we do? We are coaches. So I'm Nutan, I'm a career and a life coach, and I coach mid-age people when they go through stagnation in their career, when they're wanting to do a transit. When I say stagnation, they are going through a challenge in their workplace and they don't know how to overcome that, and they feel there is a need of a coach. This is what I do, and we come here every Friday to bring you something that's going to help you to make some right decisions in your career. You can grow in your career and move from the place that you have been stuck for a very long time. This time it's going to be a very different session, and I want each one of you to be hooked on to us till the last minute, because there are many people who want to share why they are stuck.
Absolutely. And I'm Dheeraj. I'm a life coach, career coach, and a business coach. And both of us put together, we create this company called as ND
Life Coaching.
So thank you very much. All of you are here. We have a lot of guests today. And the question is, how can you tell if you are stuck? Because many of the time we don't even realize that we are stuck. Let me give you some signs here. Okay, here are some signs that I would like to share with you. Let's say you are earning a decent salary and checking off tasks of the to-do list. Okay, but you're not excited about your work every day. It's like every day you're pushing yourself, come to the office. So that's meaning I'm stuck. Or you don't get out of the bed early morning, especially Monday morning, very excitedly. You're not excited, and you're just trying to procrastinate. Rather, you're excited on Friday evening because Saturday, Sunday is holiday. If that is happening, which means you are stuck, then your work is becoming very overwhelming. Okay, and now what you choose is you're feeling burnout. That's also very important. You constantly are feeling that feeling of burnout is there. So these are all the reasons. So guys, everybody out there who are listening to us, do you resonate with all of this? Is this becoming a challenge? And if you see yourself becoming a little complacent, irritated, angry, disturbed, which means that I'm stuck. That is why I'm going through this emotion. You know why? Because 75-80% of our time, our precious time, we put on a work front. And if there I'm stuck, I get that same feeling everywhere. And that is why we thought we do this session. Help people to realize that how are they stuck and where are they stuck.
So let's begin with your first guest tonight.
So our first guest tonight is, let's start with Devang. Okay. So good evening, Devang, and welcome. And thank you very much for coming here.
Good evening, sir, and thank you very much for giving this opportunity to share
Great,
the importance of coaching and why coaching should be there.
Yeah, so my question is very simple to all of you. The question is, why did you decide to hire a coach?
Okay, so let me share my views. So one of the purpose of human life is a continuous improvement and growth. Now, it could be anything. It could be in career, it could be your mental or physical well-being, it could be your spiritual growth or anything, right? So this is one of the fundamental purpose of the human life. And for that, the right kind of knowledge, information, etc. is required, and which we take from books. We take it from many motivational videos, from YouTube's, from friends, and many more ways. Now, this is good. At least someone is doing something for that, for him or herself, right? But all these sources provide a general view. So now each individual is different. Each have a different educational qualification, economic background, family circumstances, their goal in life, what they want from life. So etc. is different. So for that purpose, I think we required a very specific approach. So exactly here the role of the coach comes in. For I can say that first of all, coach is someone who knows you as a human being, who you are exactly, where you come from, and what are your current situation, and what is your life, what are the goals in your life.
Yeah.
And so You share all your information. You reveal your true self to your coach, and coach fully understand you, right? And after that, he designed the specific, I think, we can say a customized, targeted program for you.
So what you're trying to say, you decided to hire a coach because you were stuck in your career. Is that what?
Absolutely, absolutely. And I wanted a targeted therapy,
Great.
not
Thank you so much.
generalist.
Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for
Thank
coming.
you.
I'm
Thank
sorry I
you.
cut you because we have a limited space
Yeah, I
time
can
and
understand.
finished a
I can
lot of guests.
understand.
Thank you, Devan.
Thanks.
Yes. So Satish, why did you decide to hire a coach? I want that as an answer. That why did you decide to hire a coach?
Okay. Good evening, all. Actually, I was trying lot of things to improve myself. Last 10 years, I was doing lot of good things in a career also. I was learning new things, trying to improve in spirituality. But still, when I look at back to my career, I was feeling I am stagnant, considering position also and the way or the work I am doing from last since 10, 15 years. Even it is a very high skill work, so I have tried many things, online work, courses, career coaches, which we are giving master classes, books. But then I found nothing is changing my situation. Actually, in what situation I have in considering relationship about career or the improvement I want in myself, that was not happening. So I think coach is the one who let you know what you don't know. Basically, we think that I know this, I have learned this, I have learned that, I'm trying this, trying that, but nothing happens. But the coach is the one who will tell you what you don't know, actually. And we are just trying multiple things, but things are not working. So that's where I decided to, I need somebody to handle.
Great.
So we'll tell you what you don't know, who will tell you where you are lacking also. Sometimes you feel, I know these things, but when you look at it, you don't know your inauthenticity also while you
Great.
are working, while you are talking to people. So that's where coach is very important. What I feel and what I have experienced in last 1 year.
Thank you, Satish.
That's all.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
So it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was stuck in a loop,
Okay.
making the same mistake repeatedly, where I was not able to, see that mistakes what I'm doing. So here, where mentor, the coach comes in and tells you, because he's like an outsider who knows what you're doing wrong. And I was able to analyze myself very well, and I'm still in a process of doing that. So what I believe, every human, every person needs a coach in his life, because he guides you. He's like a guiding light for your life.
Thank you. Thank you, Sandeep. Thanks a lot. Yeah.
Kenny, over to you.
Kenny, over to you.
You can hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was saying that I've been working for about 25 years. And about 3 to 4 years back, I got the feeling that I was not really getting ahead in my career. Not because, I was a poor performer or anything. I was always a decent performer and I was always making decent amount of money. But that sense of growth was just not there. And I didn't know why. I think I wanted a very neutral perspective of what was not working. And having worked with Nutan ma'am in particular over the last 2 years, I have realized that there are many aspects that are not necessarily connected to your professional stream that actually impact your professional growth. So I wanted that perspective. I've never had that. And my wife also is not really from even closely related to the field that I work in. So it became more important for me to have that view from a completely neutral person who had been working for a corporate.
Okay. So I'm glad to hear that some men out there believe that their wife can help them in their career. Thanks, Kenny, for that. It's really wonderful. So thank you, Kenny, for sharing this. Dipali is really laughing out loud. And that's where I really would want Dipali now to answer this question. What were you going through in your career that you thought you should hire a coach?
So I was like 17 years down my career, and I had kids, so I my career had taken a step back. Now, when they were 5 years old, I was like, I need to do something now. I have reached a milestone. Like, okay, this is enough now. Now I need to focus on myself. And then I couldn't understand that where should I move from here? Should I focus on the technical aspect or the managerial aspect? And I was kind of comfortable in my work. So there was no need as such to move, except that there was something in my mind saying that I need to grow. So considering that, and also like there were three things: should I go for technical, managerial, or should I focus on the kids and let it be as it is? So with these considerations, and when we speak to our family members and all, I don't have a very big friend circle. So speaking to our family, and that was not giving me a clear perspective because it's always biased based on what they are going through. I wanted a wider perspective. And somehow at that time, I believe that things aligned at that point in time. And I came across your sessions, which happen every Friday. And I happened to speak to Kshitija, and I thought maybe this can help me understand what I need to do, what am I capable of doing, or what should I do? Am I too late in life to like focus on growth, or I can still do a lot more? So that's why I hired a coach, and I thought let's begin this journey and see what all can I do.
Thank you. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you. So coming to Weber, why did you decide to hire a coach? Why did you decide that? What was in your work life that you decided?
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Actually, I was going through a patch of my life where I felt that I'm stuck in my career. Actually, uh, after 15 years of working, doing the same kind of job. So I felt I am into the rat race and going nowhere. Some 10 years ago, I started one small business, one man, and I closed it down within 1.5 years. At that point of time, I was consulting my family members or the friends whom I know. I found that my family is not into the business, they are into the farming. So they were not able to guide me properly. So somewhere that point, I was thinking that I need a person as a guide, as a coach, who can guide me through these kind of things. When you take some steps, then you need a guidance for that. And I came to know from a relative from mine that Sir, Dheeraj sir has guided them in setting up their business. And when I met him and I asked few questions to him, he listened to me thoroughly. Then I decided to hire them as a coach.
Thank
Great.
you.
So
Thanks.
I was
Thank you.
stuck in the life, and that was the reason actually. Yeah.
Thanks, Weber. So we'll call Samida. Okay, Samida, we would like to know why did you decide to hire a coach?
Yeah, thank you so much. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. So I decided to hire a coach. At the time, I was feeling very, very stuck in my life. And even though I was doing everything, whatever I could to achieve the goals or achieve the success which I wanted, but both inside and outside, I was totally stuck. I was feeling I can't do anything. But after joining the sessions, doing or talking with sir or ma'am, and whatever the guidance they have given me, I don't know how, but on 30th of Jan, it was one of my biggest achievement. I could say that I did the skydiving. It was in 30 years of my life. This is my first adventure thing I have done. And after doing this, I was in mid in the sky, and I just said that if I could do this, I can do anything. And now when I look at the sky and
Wow.
see the planes are going and all, I feel like this is something I can do it. So this is the I would say the transformation from last 6 months I could see in me. The process took the 6 months, but the result I could see in that one decision which I have taken. And it's all because of the session, or I feel that in this kind of a life that we are living now, with full of doubt, full of self-belief, need someone who can guide you or who can mentor you in such a way that you come out of your fear. So this is why I feel or I hire them. This is my journey.
Great.
Thank you. Thank you, Samida. Thank you very much. Yes, coming to Varun and Janvi here. That's a lovely couple sitting here. So who will go first? Who would like to go first? The wife or the husband? Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Yep.
Catch.
Yep.
So I think important role that coach plays is to believe in yourself, your abilities and potential. And I think a coach can really make you see what others can't. And in fact, things that you dare visualize yourself. And that's my personal experience when I was trying for a job change, higher responsibility. I never believed, and
We can't hear you, Janvi. There is a disturbance. There's a lot of disturbance.
okay, now.
This is better.
This is better. So you can start saying that what happened, where were you stuck, why did you decide to hire a coach?
Yeah, so my personal experience was that I was trying for a job change, and that was higher responsibilities and greater position. And I never believed in my ability, and in fact, found it overwhelming even to attempt for the interview. But it's your coaching that has made me believe in my potential, win on my strengths, and rather than focusing on the weaknesses, and applying tools like daily morning rituals, visualization, upskilling has also helped me at my abilities, which is reflected in my performance.
Great. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Varun. Why did you decide to hire a coach?
Am I audible?
No, no. There's a
There's a lot of background noise.
background noise coming. Yeah.
Am I clear now?
Yes, you are now.
So basically, I'm a very impatient person. I get distracted very soon, and I used to lose my focus and not achieve my goals. And because of your coaching, we had a clear-cut goals. I was able to focus and overachieve my targets. So I think that as coaching has helped me. So that's what I would say. Thank you.
Okay. Thank
Great.
you, Varun.
Yeah. So,
Yes.
Bobby, why did you decide to hire a coach?
Yeah, so am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yes. So I have been a working professional for 20 plus years, and I was at this juncture of life wherein I was looking for a change from moving into being employed to self-employment through, and also looking out for something through which I could lead a life where I could work for the hours that I want to work, and through my new profession, reach out to people and do something which would add value. But it was not an easy decision to make because I was at the peak of my career, being appreciated for the work that I was doing, and this transition was something which I didn't have full confidence that whether I should go ahead with it. And that's a time where I felt that I need a person, I need somebody who could help me, hold my hand and take me through this entire process of doing something which I would truly enjoy and add value in people's life. And that's when I decided of getting into coaching, because I think today we are very fortunate, that we have such people who are there to take you through this entire transition, help you, achieve your goals and in a smooth manner. And coaches are like mentors, they actually help you tap your potential. And I was fortunate enough to find those coaches, and that's the reason I decided of getting into coaching.
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you very much. Yes.
So I think from all the stories that we have heard from different people, the reasons are different, but it is a stage where, like someone said, I wanted to grow in my career, but I didn't know how. And that is why I wanted to hire a coach. The other person said that I didn't have some other person who could give me a frank opinion of where I'm stuck. And that is why I thought I can hire someone who will be non judgmental and give me a fair view. The other person who came up and said, uh, I didn't know how to overcome my fears, and that was becoming a challenge for me to grow in my career. That is why I went out to hire someone who could help me overcome my fears. And through the process, she just mentioned on how she could actually do skydiving. Someone
Yeah,
who couldn't
absolutely.
think of sitting in a car, and if the car races, it becomes difficult. She could overcome her fears of life. So there are many reasons that people take up coaching. And in broadly, if you describe, there are three particular reasons in the career that people take up this. One could be career transition, which is I'm in some other thing that I'm doing currently, and I want to move into a different career. I want to switch a career. That could be a different kind of job, and that is why I want to do it. Or like Bobby mentioned, she wanted to become a self-employed person. So from an employee going to a self-employed person, that's the reason you get into that stage where you feel that you need someone to help. Or you feel that you can grow, but you don't know what's your true potential, and you need someone else to push you through that small little comfort zone that you are, and show you that this is what you're capable of. So when you have these limiting beliefs, that is the time when people approach a coach. Someone else said, I've been very distracted, I don't know how to focus, and that is why I've not been able to achieve my targets. That is where I felt that I need help to focus, to have some specific milestones that I can decide, so that I can get coached. Now, when I say that I'm looking forward for growth, but I don't know what's stopping me, I'm not really happy at work, it's career stagnation.
It is also for those people, like few of the people that that they were working in the organization many years. It's been 3 years not getting the promotion. Okay, so they're not getting promoted, and that's why they feel that I'm doing everything, but I'm not getting the promotion. That is why they came for coaching, and they've got the promotion. So
in general, if you want to summarize, there are certain reasons that we have heard from people who come to us saying that they are not happy. The symptoms are earning a decent salary, you're checking off the task on your to-do list, but you're not really excited about work every day. Or it could be,
like I already mentioned, that you're not excited to get up early in the morning. Okay, you're just procrastinating because you want to go to work. It's so it's a terrible feeling. So that's why I'm not feeling, you may not be terrible, but you're not even feeling fulfilling. That is why you decide to get out and hire a coach.
Work is really overwhelming and you don't know what to choose, and you're feeling burnt out and drained by the end of the day. I had just one client who was saying that last 1 month I'm just being bogged down. I'm not a person like that. I love my Monday mornings. People always have said, you have to look at me when you want to know that it's Monday. I used to be so excited, but today Monday mornings are scary, and that is the time you start longing for vacations and weekends. These are certain symptoms where you are not at the right place. If any of this resonate with you, then let me just share the challenges that people often mention why they want to hire a coach.
Like most of our clients who are there, that's what they wanted to hire a coach. My boss isn't supportive, so I'm not getting promoted or a raise. Second, I've contributed a lot, but younger colleagues are getting promoted over me. Third, I'm no longer enjoying my work, so I feel completely disconnected. Fourth, the company takes me for granted because I've been here for a very long time. Or the industry, tough time means I'm not getting the pay increase that I deserve.
How many of you have heard this and people have told you that it is tough time and you don't have to look out for a job, just be happy, just remain settled, because everyone is going through this situation.
Or I'm exhausted from long hours of work, with no work-life balance, but I don't know how to fix it. Or the most prominent, my work culture and my boss is toxic. I can't find a better opportunity, and so I'm stuck here.
Or I want a new job and I've tried applying, but I struggle in my interviews.
Yep. Or I apply to other companies, but I don't get any callbacks.
How many of you have really tried, and LinkedIn, you keep looking, there are so many jobs, you apply to jobs every single day, but you've not got even one single callback from any organization? Or it could be, I'm not really passionate about what I'm doing and I want to switch careers, but I'm unsure if it's the right time or no.
On the last, I want to start my own venture, but I'm afraid of failures.
So many such reasons why people feel they are stuck in their career, they are stagnating, they don't know where to go, and that is the time they reach out for external help.
Absolutely.
This external help also, there is something which I have, which people who have reached out to us on LinkedIn, and we've got these insights from most of you have spoken to our front-end person, Kshitija, and she has a long list on what people come and share. And Kshitija, I would like to invite you now to just shoot the reasons that you've been hearing for 1 year why people approach a coach.
Okay, am I audible? First
Yes,
of all,
you are.
Yes.
okay, okay. So here are some reasons that I, go through. Listen, I update my resume account daily. Unfortunately, not getting any calls. I want to know more about how I can grow. I feel I'm stuck in my career. I have over 20 years of experience. Then the package that I'm getting currently is good. I'm happy with it, but I know the people from other industry at my level of experience are getting more. I want growth both in terms of promotion and salary, but confused if I'm thinking right. I have been in this industry for 18 years and daily commute is becoming too much. I'm okay with the lesser package, but I want more, an opportunity which is nearby. So there are more. If I can go on.
Yeah, please go on. Another
Please,
three,
please.
four we can.
We have another 3-4 we can take.
Yes.
Okay. Then some say that I'm working in a company run by a proprietor. The work culture is very different. Have no say, and the higher ups decide and have to follow as per their directions. So they feel really suffocated or stuck there. And some say that I'm working due to this company merger. No learning is happening in this company, and they don't see a future here. No progress is happening on the job front. So and then to my surprise also, one said that she herself is in HR. She gave interviews, but she's not able to crack interviews, and she doesn't know what's the reason. What am I doing wrong?
Absolutely.
Then yeah. So can I go on?
Yes.
I still
Yeah, please. I'll give you 1 more minute. I know you have a huge list there, but our listeners we have only 1 minute, so you can
Yes.
1 minute summarize whatever that you can.
Yeah. Then some feel that they are less qualified to go to a higher management role, and they have enrolled themselves in various for MBA programs in various universities which are renowned. But and then still they feel stuck, and they are not able to move to the next level, which is the higher director or a VP level, and that's the reason they want to come to coaching. Then and then there are some who are like they have been working at an assistant manager and there is no financial growth, and then they say that in their company it's the trend that only when someone is wanting to leave they give a promotion
This is
or a
something
hike.
which I've been hearing for a very long
Very
time.
long time.
Only when you decide to give a resignation, that is where your hike is assured. Otherwise, it doesn't happen.
Absolutely.
And I think one thing that we really miss in this entire, because these are all situations and incidents what we are talking about. But we spoke about career stagnation. Spoke about career transition. One more important reason why people come and hire coach is career breaks.
Yes.
So women, when they go through their maternity leave, or they walk out of their career because their family needs help. It could be either taking care of seniors at home or probably really nurturing children because there's no one to help. And now when they want to get back into their career, they don't know how to do it. And that is the time they reach out for external help.
So thank you, Kshitija. And what I want to tell to all the people, all the viewers who are listening to us, that the reason we call all these people is not about selling us. It's to tell you the reasons why people hire coach, and it's a must to hire coach. If you feel you're stuck, please hire some coach. We're not saying come to us. Anybody that you know. That's why we didn't say anybody to talk about us. We said that we were very clear that why did you hire a coach? It's a must to hire a coach because we do get stuck, and time is very important. You lose time, you lose your career.
One person you have hired, you go through that process. I know it's not easy to depend on someone else to decide what's right for you, but you take that risk, and the rewards are so amazing that you will not have a regret in your career. Especially this happens in mid-age, 12 to 15 years plus years of experience, when you have made the money but you're unhappy. That is the reason that you would want to hire a coach. So thank you everyone.